Hello, friends. Good to see you back again. Today, I will be speaking about my favorite topic on doing focus work. So this is a technique called Pomodoro technique. This is a very popular technique to do focus work, to do deep work, and anybody can learn and practice it very easily. So, what is this Pomodoro? Pomodoro, actually, you know what it means. Pomodoro means Italian, it is a tomato. So, the inventor of this technique by name Cicilio, he used to use a kitchen timer which is in the shape of tomato. So that is how this technique came as a Pomodoro technique. If you Google search and see the timers, kitchen timers in the shape of tomato and Pomodoro technique very prominently come up in the search results. So I'll give you a brief overview of what is this technique in a 5-step process, and then I will give you 5 tips to make it work better for you. Are you ready? Okay. So first is, what are these 5 steps? So step one is choosing a task that you want to accomplish, which requires more than 1 hour, 1.5 hour, like that. It could be writing an essay, or it could be reading a book, or preparing a report. It can be one or two tasks. It need not be only one task. It could be even clearing your inbox, okay, checking your all emails, reading up things, anything. So it is a one or two important tasks that require a focus action. That is the first thing. Then you set a timer for 25 minutes. This is a step two. Timer can be set up in your laptop, in your phone, or there is a timers available. So I use one timer. This is the one which is having a pre-built timers, and I can actually set different timers and then use it. Okay. So this is a Pomodoro, so 25 minutes time setting is the second step. And work 25 minutes without distraction. Set the timer and work for 25 minutes is the steps two. Step three is take 5 minutes break. The break is to go have freshen up, have water, look outside nature, stretch yourself, anything that you do. Then after 5 minutes timer is done, you come back and again work for 25 minutes. Like that, you repeat for 4 times. So 25 minutes timer plus 5 minutes break comes to half an hour. Half an hour one cycle, half an hour second cycle, half an hour third cycle, half an hour fourth cycle. When you do 4 cycles, 4 Pomodoros are done. Afterwards, you can take about half an hour, 20 minutes break. A long break. This is called long break. 5 minutes break is short break. So there is a scientific reason for why this kind of timings are done, to not avoid any burnout to happen, to get not to get too much tiredness, mental tiredness. But if you are very used to doing it, you can do it even 45 minutes. If you are very new, you can do 15 minutes also timer. There is no hard and fast, but 25 minutes plus 5 minutes, half an hour works beautifully for most people. So depending upon your convenience and way of working, you can do it. So sprint, short break, sprint, short break, like that you can do. And one long break after 4 sprints. Okay. So this is fourth step. And fifth step is to take a long break and celebrate. Fifth step is to celebrate your win, whatever you have done. So this is how you do a Pomodoro to do a focus work. Once you do and get addicted to, you will not leave it, because you get so much work done, especially important work. And depending upon your nature of work and the nature of personality, if you can do this early in the morning, they call it as a eat the frog in the morning. So if you can do most difficult work in the morning, your productivity will rise skyrocket. Now I will give you 5 tips on how to make it work better. First tip, choose right kind of task. Don't choose tasks which have a very elasticity or switching your attention span. Ideally you should not be using this for making phone calls. You should not be ideally choosing for just responding to emails. You can clear inbox, but just sitting and doing an email, just browsing is not an advisable thing. But there is no such thing that you cannot do this or that. But choose the work which needs right focus is one thing. Second tip is set up your area of work conducive for your focus work, which means if you need a pen, paper, water, coffee, anything else for doing work, assemble everything at first instance so that you don't get distracted every time you have to go here and there, fetch this, and you lose time and you lose focus. Third is let people around you know that you are doing a focus work and you are not, they are not welcome to disturb you. It can be your phones, it can be your colleagues, it can be family members, depending upon who may come and disturb you. Tell them next 2 hours I am doing a focus work and kindly respect my privacy and try to do my deep work. This is the third one. And fourth is, sorry, this is second one. The fourth is, first is setting right, using the right task. Second is setting your desk. A third is letting people around you know so that you don't get distracted. And fourth is respecting the timer. If 25 minutes timer you have set, and that is a time to take break, respect the timer and take the break. That you will feel very good. Sometimes you are in the tempo you want to continue doing, try avoid not doing it. Similarly, break also, respect the timer of 5 minutes break. Don't take longer than that, because you are managing your state of mind, managing your zone is very, very important. And fifth tip is make the breaks count. Whenever you take a break, you use that break for properly hydrating, nourishing yourself, relaxing. Don't look at emails again. Don't look at your phones or try to call people. So you go out of zone. Don't do that. It is only to relax, to nourish, to hydrate, to stretch yourself, to look at the nature or some long views, because you may be working on a computer or short view. So it is only for that you should do. These are the 5 tips which will really help you to make use of this Pomodoro technique work for your favor. I want to know if you're already using this technique in your deep work and focus work. Let me know. If not, let me please do adopt this at least once and see what is your experience and share in the comments. I look forward to hearing from you, and also let me know what kind of topics would you like me to share in these live sessions. Already I'm almost like a 12 days is over, and then about 30 days I will be doing. So I'll be very happy to know if you have any other topics that you would want me to cover. I wish you all the best.